And now he has to guess whether this is fresh or frozen for both.
High five. Psych. What's up, Sauce Squad? Austin Dunham back again with another video. Now today's video is going to be a bit different, so let me tell you what I am doing. So if you're in the fitness world at all, you know when it comes to food, it is very important to our health and also to our results in the gym. That being said, there has been a huge debate on whether or not we should have frozen food versus fresh food. So they each have the pros and cons, and there has been tons of videos on it. Fresh food being the nutritional value and content that you get, and the frozen food being how long it can last. But in this video, we're gonna actually put all that to test. We're gonna compare 4 different fresh versus frozen foods against one another. And the first food will be chicken, the second will be salmon, the third will be potatoes, and the last one will be green beans, okay? So we have 2 meats, 1 starch, and 1 vegetable. In regards to the 4 things that we're comparing against fresh and frozen foods will be the taste, the nutritional content, the appearance of it once it is finished, and lastly, the cost. Now, what is going to make this video unique is that I'm going to be blindfolded testing out a frozen versus fresh one, and Vicky here will help cook it, and then we'll test it out, and then from there we'll compare those 4 things. Now the only issue is that we do not have all of this food, so first we have to run to the grocery store and get it. So I'll show you guys what we get from the grocery store. Let's go ahead and go. All right guys, we made it to Publix, so let's go ahead and go inside.
Can we just get 1 fillet of salmon? $2.80.
Alright, so we just got back from Publix. The only thing that we didn't get because Publix didn't have it was frozen potatoes and frozen salmon. So that's the only thing that we're getting, and we're gonna go to another store which is right across the street. Alright guys, we just got back from the store and we have all our frozen and fresh food items that we are comparing today. So right now what we're going to do is do the cost comparison before we actually cook it. So first off, we're starting off with the chicken here. We only got 2 fresh fillets from Publix, and this ended up costing around $7, which that's quite a bit for fresh chicken in my opinion. So this is the chicken that I usually eat, which is frozen, which I usually just throw in the oven. And this only costs around $7 for 5 chicken breasts. So already you can see the cost difference between $7 for 2 and $7 for about 5 3-ounce chicken breasts. Calories are about the same if you search them up. Protein about the same. The only big difference here is the sodium content. So here, obviously, little to no sodium because it's not preserved, it's fresh, right? This, however, the frozen ones, we got 560 milligrams of sodium per piece of chicken. Next, let's talk about the potatoes. Now, we couldn't find just frozen potatoes by itself. We had to find something that had potatoes mixed in it. But in regards to the cost of fresh potatoes versus frozen, it really wasn't that big of a difference. They're both relatively cheap, between $1 and $3. All right, so next moving on to our fresh versus frozen salmon. This fresh one was $5.99 for 1 fillet of salmon. Okay, just 1 single fillet. Now I got this, which came with 4 fillets, which this is the frozen one, and all of this was $3.78. So $5.99 versus $3.78 for 4 frozen ones. Just like the chicken, they're probably about the same in regards to calorie levels, in between 100 and 150 calories. Protein, 20 to 24 grams ish. Now in regards to sodium levels, actually the frozen salmon isn't that bad. Only at 150 milligrams of sodium compared to the chicken, which was 560 milligrams of sodium. All right, so now for the green beans. Now this is very interesting because the frozen ones end up costing $2.80. Then the fresh ones only cost around $1.99. So a whole $1 difference there, not that significant. But it seems like the fresh ones we actually come with a bit more than the frozen ones. Per 3 ounce for the fresh ones is 25 calories and sodium super low, 5 milligrams. But this one, on the other hand, per 1 cup is 30 calories, which is about the same. This was 25 calories. But the sodium is also 0 milligrams, all right? So Let's see the carbs. Carbs are about the same too. So in regards to this is about the same guys in regards to nutritional content and value. Calories about the same, sodium, so I'd say everything is about the same. Now the reason why I chose this selection, because I know people are going to ask like, why didn't you choose broccoli or all these other foods? Well, this is a part of my diet. This is what I actually eat on a regular basis, on a day-to-day, week-to-week basis, all right? The AD diet. So with that being said, now we're gonna go ahead and cook this food, and then from there do the taste comparisons.
A little of your eyes so you guys see. This is his first meal. So this is green beans and salmon. And now he has to guess whether this is the fresh or frozen for both. Okay. Just go ahead.
Where's the fork? Oh. That's a green bean.
Uh-huh.
I can't guess without tasting the other one too though.
Really? You need both of them here?
Yeah. Okay, what I'm getting now is, okay, that was tough at first, but the one I just ate, it tastes more green beany. I don't know how to explain it. Have one more that first one, the very
first one?
Yeah.
Okay. It's like being a little rabbit.
See, like that one, it tastes like a normal green, but the other one just tastes more vegetable-y. So I'm gonna have to say the second one was the fresh one.
Yep.
I was right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So now onto the salmon.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. I like the way you season it. That's good. It's like lemony.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I'll try one more.
Of which one?
The very first one. Mm-hmm.
And these are both seasoned the exact same way. Ready?
Mm-hmm. No, this one's really tough. Like for real, they taste almost the exact same way. The way I'm telling if it's fresh or frozen, I feel like it has more, not more of a fishy taste, but the flavor is a tad bit bolder, like a bit more salmon. Like I said, green beanie. This one's a bit more salmony.
Like
yeah, but still good. So I'm gonna say the second one was fresh and the first one frozen.
The first one is fresh, and the second one is frozen.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, wow.
Alright, so you ready to be shocked by the appearance of each?
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try to guess which one's which.
Okay.
So bright in here. That one's definitely fresh, right? And that was frozen. Like the fresh ones just look a bit like wetter. They look the exact same way the fish. Is that one the fresh one? I got that wrong again?
One's like thicker, and look how like fluffy it is. Like compared to that one, like that's just like, to me this one looks dry. Like
Well, what's the next meal that we're gonna do?
the next thing I have for him is chicken and potatoes. I'm gonna start with, we'll start with this one. Weirdo. Ah, you made me make a mess. Austin, stop that.
Yo, you season that good. High five. Look. Did you go for it? I can't see. High five.
No.
High five.
Okay, you ready?
Oh, that's easy. So I thought the first one was good, but that one, all right, so the first one, it was really good. They both tasted exactly the same. However, what I noticed is the texture difference. The first one was a bit like harder. This one's like, the one you just gave me was a lot softer, a lot. I like that one. So definitely the second one you gave me was the fresh one, right?
No.
What?
Yeah.
No, what?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, wait.
That's the fresh one.
Yeah. This one is like chewy, like a chicken nugget.
All right, what are we doing next? Potatoes?
All right, next is potato.
Based on taste, what I like, I thought the second one you gave me taste. I'm not going to say whether or not it's frozen yet. I would say the second one you gave me tasted better.
Okay.
But I feel like the first one you gave me was the fresh one. The second one you gave me was the microwave one. I think even though the second one tastes better, I feel like that's the fake one, right?
You don't know right now?
Hold up. So, yeah.
Okay, the second one is homemade.
Oh my goodness! Why do I keep getting this wrong?
I don't know. Okay, now we're gonna go for the appearance, and if you can tell which is which by looks, okay?
Okay. I feel like this is the fake one.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I got that right. That's the fake one, and I say that because this one looks a bit more plump. And then in regards to potatoes, well, I feel like I know now, based on me eating it, I would say by looking at that, that's homemade, but my taste correlates with what I'm seeing right now. Now I know that that's the homemade one, right? Yeah. My overall consensus or opinion, go with what you can afford. I mean, honestly, when it comes to certain things, homemade is going to taste a lot better and the nutritional value might be a bit better. However, from what I've noticed, like either the price or the nutritional value, it's not that huge of a difference in regards to affecting your body composition, in my opinion, when it comes to fitness, right? But taste, quality, I would rather go for homemade, but sometimes I honestly am just too lazy to cook, or I just don't have the time.
It's cheaper, it's faster, and that's whenever you're, especially like in college, like you've just got so much going on, you really don't have a lot of time to sit down. Like today it's the weekend, we both don't have anything going on, so it's fine to, you know, take the time to cook something. But
overall, it was a fun experiment. I liked it. I hope you guys enjoyed it too, whether or not you know, to get fresh or frozen food now. So if you enjoyed this video, give a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe if you're new here. My name is Austin Dunham, and thank you so much for watching. Also be sure to check out the 80 diet. I'll post a link down below because this is based off my diet and it's 80 diet approved for sure. So anything else to say? No. All right, cool. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. I like these potatoes.
Yeah.
You got it. Pull up or shut up. Pull up or shut up. You got it. Pull up or shut up. Pull up or shut up. You got it. Pull up, pull up or shut up. You got it. Pull up or shut up.